Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day today. We're out here in the garden, and it's only been about, I don't know, a little over 4 weeks there since we got that hard frost. And as you can see, our tomatoes are looking real nice. They're nice and full. This here, I believe, is a mountain fresh, but I'm not sure. What is that one?
Mountain fish.
That's a mountain fresh. Don't ask me how these tags get out from underneath these rocks, but they do. This is a Primo Red on this row. Something pulled them out because they didn't come out on their own. So anyway, they're all looking real good. Get some nice hands down in there. It's early yet, but another couple, 3 weeks we'll start having tomatoes. These are red races. No, they're not red races. These are more Primo Reds. They're looking real good. And these here are the red racers. Now the red racers are almost ready to pick. They just got to turn. They're up to size. That's as big as they get. But they make nice hands. Them things will be loaded. They'll lay all over the plastic. And yeah, people love them things. They taste good. They're kind of like a cocktail tomato. But anyway, Carol's been working hard out here. She's hoed along the plastic one time. They still got some weeds growing on that row over there, but the peppers are doing good. I didn't show you those, but she's checking them out over there. And we got some 2-3 inch peppers started, but they took it hard with that frost. They're coming out of it. So our zucchini, we've already picked it, but we picked it this morning. It's hard to do the camera thing, but beautiful zucchini this year. And they're not up to full production yet. Probably another 4 or 5 days and they'll be really, putting out probably a box to a row, 20 pounds to a row. So they put out quite a bit here later on. This here is golden zucchini. Golden zucchini is a beautiful, beautiful squash. And find you one there that's almost ready to pick. Let's see here. You want to find one, you can't find one. Ain't that awful? Here's some nice ones. See them there? Tomorrow we'll probably take that one. Could have taken it today, but we'll let it put a little more weight on it. Length ain't everything, you gotta have a little girth to get some weight. We sell everything by the pound, and it's worth, I think this year it's like $1.15 a pound. So takes quite a bit of it to make any money. But anyway, yeah, then we got summer squash. We got 4 rows of summer squash. Well, 3.5, because this one here has got some golden in the bottom of it. But anyway, the summer squash is putting out heavy right now. It's just getting started. There'll be a lot there tomorrow. That one there we'll pick tomorrow. So anyway, our cucumbers, they're coming to it. We haven't picked yet. We won't pick probably for another week or so. But there's little cucumbers in here that's flowered. So that's all good. They'll come to it eventually. And our eggplant up here. This stuff is coming pretty good. Some of them are just starting to flower. Up that one there is already done flowering. And that'll make an egg. You can just see the little green dot in there. That'll be a nice egg in about a couple, 3 weeks. So anyway, yeah, those are looking good. This over here is Japanese. And this stuff comes on early, that little dandy. We'll be picking that in another probably 5 days, sell it at the stand. That'll be the first one we pick this year. And that cabbage, I don't know what the heck ate it, but something ate it the other day. Didn't eat the eye though, but caterpillar must have been on there munching pretty heavy. Anyway, I'll show you the potatoes. I'll save you the walk though. These are the pepper plants. They're not filled out yet, but they're, you know, like I say, they took a heck of a hit there with the frost. And they didn't grow at all for almost a month. But Carol's picking up more tags out here in the ground. We've decided, there's been a lot of ravens around here, and we've decided they must be pulling them out with their beak and just throwing them on the ground for curiosity. Because there's nothing else would pull them out, I don't believe. Ravens pretty smart. So our potatoes are doing all right. They got, the hills aren't as big as I'd like to have gotten them, but my hiller broke. And we've got a little bit of damage here from bugs, not too much. Although we got some potato bugs here. So we'll probably have to spray these. But most of them are pretty good. Most of them look nice. So anyway, that's the only one I've seen that had stuff on them. Got a few weeds here growing that we didn't get pulled. But yeah, they're not bad. Pretty good potato. So anyway, these are red Pontiacs, in case you're curious. We was up through, well, it was on that Jeep trip there on 4th of July. A lot of the places we went, they had potato blossoms, and they were real red, almost, you know, purple. They must be like a, these are red Pontiacs. Red Norlands is the other one. They must be a red Norland or something. But anyway, yeah, so this field is doing good. The other field where we planted the second batch of zucchini, because we thought this one was going to die, they're not even bloomed yet. But they're coming there. They're probably within a week of being bloomed. And yeah, so I don't know why I got potato bugs right on this end right here, but I do. But anyway, yeah, this pigweed here, you know, and other stuff. And get rid of that stuff right out of there. Make for a healthier bunch. So anyway, that's the crop update. You know, it's been a hard struggle this year, but stuff is coming out of it. And got a neighbor fella there stopped in. He wants our elderberries. See them all down there, all in bloom. There's another one down here beyond the potatoes. So he's going to come get them in the middle of summer. And we told him we could have them. We don't want them for nothing. So anyway, it's a beautiful day. Muggy. Real muggy, but it's only about 70 degrees. And Carol's out there pulling weeds. She can't stand it. She's got to be doing something all the time. She cannot sit idle. She goes full speed right until sundown and then crashes. But that's all right. That's not a bad way to be. So anyway, hope you folks enjoyed a little crop update, and we'll talk to you next time. Well, this right here is, each piece gets washed and inspected by the inspector, which usually isn't me, but I do it once in a while if Carol's busy, but not very often. If I do it once a year, it's probably it. But yeah, she inspects them all, makes sure there's no rot, too much bug damage, puts them in the box. And then you got all this federal and state propaganda here, you know, traceability logs, all that crap. Got to keep track of what the product is, how much it weighs, you know, what field it was picked in. We do have 2 fields, so we have to keep track of that. Later on we'll be using both of them, so that'll be a pain. But and then we got to tell what date it was picked and packed, which is always the same. And then the date of shipping probably be tomorrow or the next day. And you know, this is a little sticker that we make up. We just copy them on the self-sticking pieces. And basically, we just keep going numerical. This will keep going up. And put whatever weight that particular box is and whatever the item is. Right now we're doing yellow squash. So she's putting it on the scale. And yeah, that needs about one more squash to be an 18 pounder. These boxes are about 1.25 pounds. And we'll figure a way to get one more squash in there. And one more little small squash right there. Perfect. Yeah, that right there brings you right up where you need to be. And that's an 18-pound box. We'll just put a new tag on it after we wipe the water off. And that's all there is to it. And then we got this old cooler. She's sitting right there at 40. And now we got one box already in there. And sometimes we'll have this filled up, and we got another one out in the greenhouse building that you might have noticed in some walk around shots, but it's an old blister, worse than this one, but it works. Keeps stuff cold, that's all that matters. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Hope you enjoyed this little how we do it, you know. And yeah, I got a stick of that before I forget what I'm doing. Hit the like button if you like it, and don't hesitate to subscribe. There'll be more coming. Talk to you later.